What a pair of would-be robbers saw was an elderly man walking alone. What they got was a retired police officer with a gun and a deadly shot. News 4's Nalina Shapiro is following this story from our newsroom. Nalina.
Yeah, Victoria, it all started in a quiet suburban-like East Side neighborhood, and we've been following all of the twists and turns since this bold robbery happened. Today, we're learning more about the victim and the disturbing details.
I was just getting ready to leave out the house when I heard the two shots.
When Eastside resident Darnell Haywood heard the gunfire just after 12:30 in the afternoon yesterday, he ran back into his home on John Paul Court. At first, he thought he heard a break-in, but when he looked down the street, he realized it wasn't.
I did see him outside.
What he saw was his neighbor, 71-year-old Donald Miller, who also happens to be a retired Buffalo police officer. Police say two men attacked Miller in his driveway and started to rob him. Sources tell me one of the suspects had a gun. What happened next probably caught the robbers off guard. 71-year-old Miller pulled out a gun that he legally carries and shot one of the robbers.
He's in pretty good shape. He's not crippled or nothing like that.
The suspects ran away with some cash and grabbed Miller's gun. One is still on the loose, but the other didn't make it that far and collapsed on Williams Street from a gunshot wound. What happened next is even more shocking. Police just sent us pictures from surveillance video of someone taking the two guns from the suspect as he lay dying on the ground. The suspect later died at ECMC.
It's good to know that we do got some old cops, and the police do patrol this area a lot.
Now, Miller's lawyer, Tom Burton, tells me that it was a justified use of deadly physical force. Burton says Miller was a victim of a robbery. A robbery is forcible stealing, and in New York State, a regular citizen may use deadly physical force to stop a forcible robbery. Right now, the district attorney tells me they are reviewing the case. In the newsroom, Nalina Shapiro, News 4 at noon.